really you have to kind of understand that the song itself is actually in the melody, and the phrasing of how your solo should go, I mean, especially for ballads, is in the melody. The phrasing, the song is complete, it's already like done, and all you have to do is actually look at the contour of the melody in order to help shape a good structured improvisation. I wanted to share a quick thought about letting the melody of whatever song you're working on work for you. Sometimes maybe you may have a tendency of, after you've played the head of a song, you immediately want to go into what sounds like the 10th chorus of a solo. You don't really want to do that. Let the melody of what you previously played work for you, in that you don't always have to be scrambling for improvised material. The melody is reflective of the harmony, and so why not use that as a stepping stone or a start to something that you may create. I'm playing a very simple song here, Misty by Errol Garner. If I am coming from Misty, let's say I'm closing out, this is the last A. If you notice, I'm playing, parts of the melody to help inform my solo. So the melody of Misty starts on that 7th, right? To the flat 3 of that B flat minor. Those downbeat notes, that 7th is perhaps something I may want to play around with. That minor 3rd to that top 9th over there is probably something I may want to play around with when I'm soloing, That 9th of that A flat. All these landing notes, I'm gonna use them to allow them to be a guide for my melody, so that I'm not like literally coming into the solo with a fresh mind. Let that melody work for you. Melody. Melody again, focusing. I'm taking parts of the melody and I'm using it creatively with what I already know. So extensions of chords and anything else that you're working on, This is kind of like a way to, if you have been practicing a lot of material, but you're kind of struggling to put your solo things into like a concise solo. I know that's something I struggled with at some point, where it's like, a lot of stuff, but you want it to kind of sound neat and you want the phrasing to sound good, and you also want it to speak to the original melody of the song. This is a way of doing it. It's by using the melody itself, you know. Parts of the melody, you know, Misty does. So when I get here, I want to do that. But maybe in a slightly different rhythm, because of course I'm improvising. So this is a little short video of me, hopefully to inspire you with your improvisation, because it's one thing to learn licks, play scales and stuff like that. Really, you have to kind of understand that the song itself is actually in the melody, and the phrasing of how your solo should go, I mean, especially for ballads, is in the melody. The phrasing, the song is complete, it's already like done. And all you have to do is actually look at the contour of the melody in order to help shape, you know, a good structured improvisation, piece of improvisation. If you're looking for something a little bit more beginner friendly, I do have a video on, you know, how to start out playing, you know, your first jazz tune. I have a beginner friendly improvisation video. This perhaps, you know, is not really catered for beginners, but more for those of you who have already been working on stuff, but maybe you're looking for a little bit more ideas to push you further in the right direction. But if you check out the description, you can find those videos, and perhaps that may be a better start for you. But I hope this helped.